Hey, I just wanted to hop on and do a little quick energy check-in. I feel like there's something that you've been working on and that you've been diligently planting seeds in order to accomplish or to call in or to make available to your future in some way. And I also feel like there's been some blockages around that. So this feels really connected to another reading that I did not too long ago. I think it was the reading before last that talked about the pause, and that energy is showing up again here today. So I thought I would do a quick little energy check-in and see what's going on with that. It may be important to bring some love into the situation. It might be important to really see if you can let your heart guide the way here a little bit, and maybe something's been going on that makes it a little hard to do that. Maybe there's been some conflict or some difficult clashes of energy with a thing or an idea or a person, but it could be that finding a way to bring love into the situation, in other words, just leading from your heart a little bit more, might be helpful. Conclusions are within reach regarding this blockage. I feel like cycles are wrapping up, and I do think that that means that blockages are going to start to feel like they're less present, and you'll start to feel like there's more of a clear path ahead. Often the way that energy works is it's not like a light switch on and off when there's an energetic shift. It's more like those dimmer knobs. The energy will slowly start to turn bit by bit. So even as you're exiting a cycle, you can feel tendrils of the old energy sort of lingering. And I feel like that's a little bit of what's happening right now. Yeah, gratitude. So love and gratitude has come out. It feels really important, especially if you're feeling like you're in a moment of uncertainty, to hold on to things like love and gratitude and those higher vibrational energies, because it is going to help clear the remnant, clear the debris of the old quicker. If you can do that, similar to what I was saying in the last reading, this isn't a situation where you're just going to be able to turn the page and be in what it is that you are seeking. Instead, it's more of a soul journey. It's slow and steady for a reason. I wouldn't be surprised if the Knight of Pentacles were to show up. Yeah, you're moving away from a painful season where there was a lot of conflict potentially. Conflictual energy either with another person or within yourself. You're moving away from that. There's a little bit of an awakening happening here regarding all of this. And that's really connected with what I was saying about this being part of your soul journey. The Hierophant. There are higher energies that are associated with this. Yeah, I mean, it feels as though you might be feeling like you're being held back. I just opened this right up to soul journey again. I think you're being asked to trust that you're not, that it's not that you're being held back. What you're experiencing, the delay you're experiencing, is actually protection. It's actually for you in ways that you can't see behind the scenes. So rather than sitting in a place of frustration and lack, you're really being asked to treat this delay or these obstacles as though they are here for you, that they are gifts for you specifically. You're really in a fertile season right now. This is exactly what we were talking about in the last reading. Breath. It's saying to take a breath. Breathe. Relax. Allow the tension to move out of your body. With each breath, imagine that all of the tense muscles in your body are softening more and more bit by bit. North keeps coming out. Expansion. North, expansion. Expansion is on the horizon for you. It is coming. A new start is coming. I literally just said it is coming, and open to a new start is coming. Just that patience is going to need to be required here. Time to give rather than to take. It's sort of like, is there a way to be in that generous energy of love and gratitude, which then would be a giving place as opposed to feeling scarcity and holding on. The Four of Pentacles is in my mind's eye because it shows somebody holding on to their Four Pentacles really tightly in a mindset of scarcity, like they're afraid to let them go because they don't trust that abundance is available. They don't trust that the good that's coming. Oh my gosh, I keep opening up to this Knight of Pentacles as well. If you watched the video before last that was about the pause, this card came out then as a reminder that this is supposed to be a slow and steady process. Imagine that this is a farmer planting seeds in a field, one at a time, one seed at a time, and then needing to wait for those seeds to grow, to germinate, and pouring love and patience into that process, trusting wholeheartedly that those seeds are going to sprout into something amazing. Gratitude again. Breath again. Oh my gosh, look how big this deck is, guys. I'm just opening it. I'm just doing fertility again. I'm just sort of like, this is literally what I do, what I'm doing. Taking this giant deck and I'm just picking it up. I got acceptance this time, but I'm just picking it up and seeing what comes out. There are really strong messages around the need to remember that you're in a really fertile time, that you need to be patient, that you need to trust, to surrender, to allow divine timing to unfold. This all feels really important to remember right now. Gratitude again. My goodness. Let God lead. You are being guided. Surrender. Yeah, guys. So the update really feels similar to the energy that we were sitting in the reading before last. It's still a place of pause. It's still a place of trusting divine timing and allowing things to unfold one step at a time. That feels super important to remember right now. Let me just pull one card just to wrap up this little mini reading on the fly. Have faith. This looks familiar, so I'm wondering it came out in the reading before last. I'll double check. I'm going to link that reading at the end of this video so that you can watch that one if you haven't seen it yet, because it's a longer reading that really unfolds this message a little bit further. It feels like the collective is very much still in the same energy as was the case in that reading. Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Have faith. Hang in there. Be patient. Trust divine timing. Tap into the energy of love, of gratitude. Imagine that those energies are what's being emitted from a lighthouse off in the distance, and you're keeping your gaze directly on that. That is your true north right now, love and gratitude, because you're allowing yourself to believe fully that everything is going to work out better than you ever imagined. Take the very best care, and I'll talk to you soon.